That journey, made me believe in destiny. This journey made me believe, even more than destiny, it made me believe the power of positive thinking. It made me believe the
Mm.
power of blessings.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Capturing Vibes with a Gone Case. My name is Megha, and the story we are going to be a part of today will make you believe in the power of hope, patience, positive thinking, and how getting the right support in the times of need can be your greatest ally. The biggest of all, it will make you realize how important it is to stand up for yourself when nobody else does. Mrs. Gauri from USA takes us along on her journey towards making her biggest wish come true. Also, इस पूरी वीडियो का टाइम वाइज स्प्लिट कमेंट्स में है, तो आप सीधा उस पार्ट पर जंप कर सकते हैं जिसमें आपको इंटरेस्ट हो. So, let's get going. Hi Gauri, thank you so much for doing this. I'm so glad to have you here. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling great. Thank you, Megha, for giving the opportunity. I thought your cause is so noble in some ways because people hardly, care to look into somebody else's life, let alone learn from it, right? So I totally support it and I'm happy to be here.
Thank you so much. So, okay, now can we jump to your introduction? Like, can you give the viewers a bit of your background? What do you do? So we have an idea and then we'll take it forward from there.
Sure. So I carry two titles right now, right? I carry a title of a mom of two very, very sweet twin girls. And that's my highest title. I would say it's the highest or the most happy thing in my life. And then the second title hai ki, I'm a associate director, product management in clinical sequencing division in a company called Thermo Fisher. So right now, Thermo Fisher, some people may know or may not know, but it's on the forefront of the COVID testing. My specialization is immuno-oncology. So basically what I lead is a product line that enables to sequence the DNA and RNA of your immune cells to understand the immune structure, immune responses, immunity differences among different people. And it's very relevant right now in the coronavirus vaccine development. So that's what I do.
Okay, so that's some amazing work that you're doing here. So I want to ask, like, was it a gradual process for you to come up here and do the work you're doing, or was there some specific event which helped you to decide that you want to work for this specific cause, like in a immuno-oncology specialization or biotechnology? So how was
Sure.
it for you?
It's a great question, actually, Megha. So, my current career is definitely a metamorphosis. I mean, I don't remember me waking up one day, 20 years or 30 years back and saying, hey, I want to be immuno-oncologist, leading the immuno-oncology product line. It didn't happen that way. It really
Right.
was a metamorphosis of various different events, the opportunities that I got, and things that influenced me. Now, why oncology? So there is an event that
Right.
personal event in my life that I want to share with you is
Mm.
so it's me and my sister. So we are only two, two. I have only one sibling, my sister, and she's quite young, quite younger to me. And when I was in college, she was diagnosed with a childhood hematological malignancy called Hodgkin's lymphoma. Very, very rare. It's only 3 to 4% of the population in the world, or children population in the world. Typically, it is a malignancy of a childhood. Only 3 to 4% of the population gets this. And so it took a long time actually to diagnose because nobody thought, we didn't know this, nobody knew this, right? But what really influenced me was the availability of the treatment that she received, So basically, this is one of the kind of a malignancy where the targeted treatment is available. And so despite of doctors given 60% possibility of her survival, you know what that means, what it translates to, um, the drug, the treatment that she received is what saved her. And very happy to say that she's a mother of a very cute nephew, very everything normal, everything really, like she did a fantastic career on her own. She absolutely could not go to a school for a single day when she was in 10th. You know how important that, period of our life is when everybody's competing and everything. My sister could not attend a single day of school. She was going through chemotherapy, and she lost all the hair. She lost, what I mean. She lost, the energy that was needed. Despite of that, through my parents' efforts, that she received the best possible treatment. With her own efforts, she scored 80% marks in the 10th SSC examination, despite of going through this. This was a turning point for me, Megha. I absolutely felt that I have to turn towards oncology as one of the areas to understand more and to be able to help more, right? And this I owe it to society. I owe it to, because I love my sister dearly. So does everybody. We love our siblings dearly. But her presence in my life is one of the main things that makes my life meaningful. So this is something, immuno-oncology is something I started pursuing. I wanted to pursue right from that turning point.
That's so amazing. Like, you're working for this cause, and that's brilliant. Having established yourself here, having been like gone through so much, what is that one learning that you have from your career aspect? Like, one thing you've learned till now.
I really learned the value of a hard work, and I owe it to my surroundings when I came here in United States, and my class. Right, I remember the first time that I gave the exam. It was a completely different examination system here than India. India, we write big essays, right? About question asked, you have to write pages after pages. Here, it's very it's a multiple choice. But if you don't know, then that you can absolutely get into trouble. And it's not I was studying it, studying the first for the first exam in the Indian way, right? Like, try to remember everything. But it's the application of that knowledge is what was asked in the question paper, and I struggled. And Megha, I got C, and that's the first C in my life, first ever C grade in my life. And I told myself that can't be. This is not how I would ever want to see myself. And I had to, and then that was it. That was, I realized, I learned. I used to record the lectures because the American accent was very new to me, absolutely new. Many times I wouldn't even understand what they're saying. It's this, I know the word, but I didn't know that's the word they're saying, right? Because the accent is different, the way they say things, they put the sentences, structure, everything is different. So I used to record my lectures, right? And I used to listen to those lectures 2, 3, 4 times, to understand what is the instructor or our professor is saying. And then I got used to it, and then I was one of the 8 people in the class who got A+. My name was on the dean's list of the St. Louis University, which I feel very happy about, which actually helped me to get into the graduate school with a scholarship with flying colors. So my entire master's was paid. That's amazing. So now, apart from your career aspect, your professional life, you've been going through your mom, and you've gone through so much in your career as well. So are there any specific crucial moments that you would remember in your life that actually shaped you as the person you are today? Any important moment that gave you the important life lessons that maybe we sometimes learn the hard way? Any turning points you've had? What came to me as very, very hard is a motherhood. So in this whole journey, I don't know whether this is journey, got me delayed on the motherhood, or finding the right partner, and that happened a little bit late, delayed my journey to the motherhood. Either way, it did not come to me as easily as it comes to most of the women, right? And the journey has created another level of appreciation, Megha, for everything, for science that helped me to become mom, absolutely. Stanford Reproductive Health Department. Big credit to them. I also actually got a lot of consultation in Delhi from one of the best embryologists, I would say. Her involvement in this whole journey is paramount important. Otherwise, I would not have been where I am today. I owe it to her, very good embryologist in Delhi. But so you asked me, what was a turning point? So that I never thought, Megha, that I could stumble upon being mom, because that comes. I mean, I'm from India. What is the population of India? I mean, who thinks that you will have to struggle for getting pregnant? So I didn't think I would struggle, but I did, and it required amazing amount of patience. It required amazing amount of hope, Megha, that it will happen. I mean, I absolutely did not let my heart and brain believe that I will not be a mother, because it was that important to me. Career was important, don't get me wrong, and I mean, definitely I did focus on that, but I was not one of those women who who really think that career is their kid. And there is absolutely, I support them because few of them are my best friends, and I support them because that's what is their goal. That's what makes them happy.
Right.
So, but it was not my goal. I definitely wanted babies, baby. I wanted a baby. And my husband also, we wanted kids. We never had that, that, should we have kid? I'm confused about. No, I was never confused about it. I always knew I wanted kids.
Right.
So it's amazing number of years, amazing amount of efforts, meaning money, as well as time, as well as injections, as well as consultations. It took 72 visits of the doctors, not kidding, 72 different doctors' visits to make to where I am today. And that journey, made me believe in destiny. This journey made me believe, even more than destiny, it made me believe the power of positive thinking. It made me believe the power of blessings. And I do want to say, Megha, that in this journey, I was surrounded by fantastic 7 friends of mine. I call them 7 sisters. इन इंडिया ये बोलते हैं कि जब यहाँ 7 नदियाँ एक साथ आती है, उधर एक होली प्लेस क्रिएट हो जाता है. It's a place for something, because it's amazing. It's rare. 7 नदियाँ एक साथ आना एक जगह पे बहुत rare होता है. My life is not any different. मेरी 7 friends, बहनें एक साथ, they surrounded me to support me. They never let me fail. They never let me get down. They never let me lose hope. And again, this motherhood, as much as I owe it to science, I owe it to that love that my friends have for me and I have for them, and that support that my friends provided me, and I will provide for them, or I have been providing for them anytime. So it's a different. I look at human life and fulfillment of human life in a very different way now than before.
That's so amazing. So, having achieved what you want, 2 sweet little kids, it would have been like, you would have felt amazing, right?
Absolutely.
The best thing to happen.
Absolutely best thing to happen. In this journey, the thing is that, that also taught me to how to take care of yourself when you're alone, right? When nobody else really cares or believes. So yes, people care. For example, my parents deeply cared, but they thought that, wow, it's not happening to her. Okay, it's okay. Find happiness in something else, right? So, and the rest of the world actually absolutely didn't care. Rest of the world was more looking at me as, what can I contribute for them, financially and every other way. And if I'm not doing that, if I'm focusing my financial contribution on my own dreams, then they told me that they don't care, right? It was a kind of a thappad to me. It was a kind of a thappad to me, because until then, I had never felt lonely. I was many years, I stayed alone, completely alone. But Megha, I was never lonely in America. But the moment when, when your close ones or supposedly close ones tell you that if you don't care about us, financially, then why should we care about your dream of becoming a mother? um, it wakes you up. It woke me up. And I did reach out to, and it was a breaking point, I should say, emotionally, it was a breaking point. I did reach out to one of my very senior, she's not my relative, auntie नहीं है, but मैं उनको आंटी बोलती हूँ. तो मैंने उनको पूछा कि मैं क्या करूँ, मैं क्या करूँ. तो उन्होंने मुझे जो सपोर्ट या एडवाइस दिया ना, मैं कहा तो वो है कि जो मैं शेयर करूंगी. उन्होंने मुझे पूछा कि ये जर्नी में तुम माँ बनना चाहती हो, तुम किसको हर्ट कर रही हो? आर यू फुलफिलिंग योर ड्रीम्स बाय दूसरों के कुचाल के कर रही हो क्या? तो आई सेड आई डोंट थिंक सो, राइट, बिकॉज माय हस्बैंड वांट्स टू हैव किड एंड आई वांट टू हैव किड. सो आई डोंट थिंक कि मैं किसी के सपने कुचाल के मेरे अपनी सपने बना रही हूँ. फिर उन्होंने मुझे पूछा कि ये जो तुम सपना देख रही हो, सपना बना रही हो, इसके लिए तुम फाइनेंशियली किसकी सहायता से तुम किसकी सहायता चाहती हो? तो तब मैंने उनको बताया, बिकॉज ही नोज हाउ एक्सपेंसिव द रिप्रोडक्टिव ट्रीटमेंट इज इन अमेरिका. इट्स नॉट कवर्ड बाय इंश्योरेंस, एब्सोल्युटली नॉट कवर्ड, नॉट अ पेनी. सो मैंने उनको बताया कि बेसिकली मेरा जो अभी तक का जो करियर का जो सेविंग्स है, those are the ones that I'm going to be using. I definitely am not relying on my parents or anyone else. Even my husband, I'm not even relying for a single penny of my husband's income on this one, because this is my journey. This is something that I can't live without. क्योंकि मुझे पता है कि ये होप पे मैं कर रही हूँ. ये होगा या ना होगा मुझे नहीं पता, डॉक्टर को भी नहीं पता. डॉक्टर ने मुझे साफ साफ बोला है कि हमें नहीं पता whether this will happen or not. बट मुझे अपने हार्ड वर्क की कमाई का वो मेरा अधिकार है. वो मैंने किसी से लिया नहीं है, ना मेरे पेरेंट्स लिया, ना किसी से लिया. वो मेरी अपनी कमाई है. सम पीपल मे वांट टू पुट इट ऑन गोल्ड, किसी को सोना खरीदना है, किसी को चांदी खरीदनी है, किसी को हीरे खरीदनी है. मुझे मेरे बच्चों के लिए लाइक टू गेट देम इन माई लाइफ, मुझे ये लगाने हैं. मुझे फर्क नहीं पड़ता है कि मुझे फिर से दोबारा ऐसा बनाना पड़े अपनी लाइफ. सो शी टोल्ड मी दैट इन दैट केस, do not worry who supports you and who doesn't. Do not worry that you are not there. They're not support. No, they don't want to support your dream because you're not financially supporting their dreams. Do not worry about it. Everybody has a responsibility to support their own dreams. ये तुम्हारे सपने तुमने सपोर्ट करना है, उनके सपने उन्होंने सपोर्ट करने. So don't feel guilty. Don't feel lonely. Don't lose hope. क्योंकि तुमने होप लूज करी तो कोई तुम्हारी हेल्प नहीं करेगा. तुमने अपने होप लूज नहीं करी, दैट्स योर ओनली चांस ऑफ अचीविंग योर ड्रीम्स. मेगा मैं एवरी नाइट ये खुद को बताती रही. एवरी फेल्ड प्रेगनेंसी टेस्ट, एवरी सेकंड, मेनी फेल्ड प्रेगनेंसी टेस्ट, मैं खुद को ये बता. पहले ओरिजिनली इनिशियली मैं कॉल करके बताती थी कि अरे आई यूज्ड टू क्राई. I stopped crying. I stopped calling. I stopped calling people who I understood that don't want to be part of my journey or don't care about me becoming a mother. And I stopped calling them completely and crying to them. I mean, what was the point, right? And I almost never cried, I have to tell you. After that, after talking to my auntie or the friend, a senior friend, I never cried. I never let myself believe that I will not become a mother. I told myself that, okay, I still have few more, tries I can go. I still have some resources, financial resources of my own that I can still spend. तो मैं करूँगी, मैं आगे बढ़ती रहूँगी. And voila, Megha, it just one day my pregnancy test came positive. It came positive. And I was in Delhi at that time. And I was meeting one of my friends, dear friends, and she knew that I was going through this treatment and everything, and she said, "Why don't you take a pregnancy test?" And I said, "नहीं, I still time नहीं है अभी. I have to wait for another 10 days." And ये डॉक्टर ने बोला है, स्टैनफोर्ड वाली मेरी गायनेकोलॉजिस्ट ने. She said, "ठीक है, मेरे लिए ले ले, क्या फर्क पड़ता है, मेरे लिए कर." तो मैं बोली नहीं, आई डोंट वांट टू गेट डिसअपॉइंटेड. कितनी बार मैं नेगेटिव टेस्ट देख चुकी हूँ, तो मैं बोली नहीं, आई डोंट वांट टू गेट डिसअपॉइंटेड. बोली कोई बात नहीं, तू आज निकल रही है रात को, तो मैं तुम्हें बताऊंगी नहीं, ठीक है? पॉजिटिव है तो भी नहीं बताऊंगी, नेगेटिव है तो भी नहीं बताऊंगी, हाँ? तो बस कर ले, क्या होता है? So you know that the pregnancy test is a pee. You have to pee on the stick, right? So I
Yeah.
did that. I closed it, closed the stick, wrap it in the tissue and everything, and I put it in the countertop of the bathroom and came out of the bathroom. Okay, and I started looking at my emails or something. I don't remember or something. And I came out and I said, "Chal, lunch lagaye." मतलब I was about to, like शाम की flight है, तो I wanted to, wrap things up. तो शी सेड, हाँ लगाते हैं, लेकिन कुछ मीठा होना चाहिए ना लंच में। तो मैं बोली, नहीं, मैं बहुत मीठी खा रही हूँ, बहुत मोटी हो रही हूँ। तो वो बोली, पगली, लुक योर प्रेगनेंसी टेस्ट इज पॉजिटिव। मैं मतलब मुझे 2 सेकंड ऐसे लगा, मेरा क्या मजाक कर रही है मेरी बेस्ट फ्रेंड, मेरे से क्या मजाक कर रही है, कैसे कोई कर सकता है? क्योंकि मतलब मेरा देखने का रेडी नहीं थी मैं वो मतलब मैं ऑलमोस्ट मेरे ब्रेन को ब्लॉक कर चुकी थी कि मुझे देखना ही नहीं है वो कुछ ऐसा, मैंने प्रेगनेंसी टेस्ट वगैरह कुछ मतलब सोचना ही नहीं है। एंड शी वाज देयर with my stick, pregnancy stick in my hand, with a very sharp pink line of me being pregnant. That was the first time, Megha. After, I want to say, 2014 was the last time I cried. I got pregnant in 2018, January. So, yeah, so it was positive and I cried. I cried in her arms like, I can't describe to you. And at that time, we didn't know twins hai. Then I came to US and then I went to my normal gynecologist, and blood report was showing very high, values of hormones, and she said, kuch to gadbad hai, to mera of course heartbeat, nikal gaya, and so we did the, sonography, right? And she said, you know what? I see two.
भगवान देता है तो छप्पर फाड़ के देता है. I'm so happy hearing this. Like, seriously, my cheeks are aching. Like I was feeling so good.
And my
so
eyes are
amazing.
watering.
Like all your hopes and wishes were.
I live that moment. I live that moment of that looking at the positive pregnancy test, Megha. I live that moment. I repeat that moment in my brain so many times. And I'm sure that on my last breath, that's the moment that I'll carry with me. Chalo, enough about emotional.
You and I have water?
Emotional journey here.
Tell me, like, this message of yours, the story of yours, it's so amazing. It's like so many ups and downs you faced. You've been alone. You have had support. So, were there any idols, people that you looked up to? I know you had brilliant friends. You have brilliant support as your aunt. So, specifically, were there any ideas or support that you looked forward to for strength while you were going through this that maybe people can know about?
I do, Megha. I do. I absolutely do. I mean, I know that, I told you, right, with the down 2014, December 17 was the most fallen day emotionally for me. When I felt lonely, right? I told you the story. I did look towards Dr. Sudha Murthy for her. I love that. I love her passion, but even more so, I love her heart. I love her simplicity. Dr. Sudha Murthy, by far, for me, is idol. The way I would like me to be. And then I look Brahma Kumari. I listen to Brahma Kumari. मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगता है. उनके जो विजडम्स है ना, छोटे छोटे विजडम्स है, हाउ यू लुक एट लाइफ, बहुत अच्छा लगता है. देन सदगुरु मुझे बहुत अच्छे लगते हैं. उनके जो सवाल वो जो पूछते हैं ना, कि हम सोच में पड़ जाते हैं कि सच में बोल रहे हैं ना, कैसे, मतलब इट मेक्स यू थिंक. इंट्रोस्पेक्शन, दिस पीपल मेक मी इंट्रोस्पेक्ट माई सेल्फ. क्योंकि हमेशा दिल में सवाल होता है, क्या मैं गलत तो नहीं हूँ, क्या मैं गलत तो नहीं हूँ, क्या मैं गलत तो नहीं हूँ. बिना ये सवाल कभी मेरी जर्नी पूरी हुई ही नहीं है, क्या मैं गलत तो नहीं हूँ. तो I look at these people, and this, the older friend of mine, so, matlab, I look up to her. In the down times, I look up to her. उनका जो एक simplicity है मेगा मुझे बहुत अच्छी लगती है. We never talk about fashions. We never talk about jewelry. You know, neither her nor me are against having a jewelry, dressing up nicely, having fashions. बट मुझे लगता है कि मैं ये देखती हूँ ना मेगा कि मैं हमेशा सोचती हूँ कि बुजुर्ग बुजुर्ग कैसे बनते हैं. व्हाट मेक्स बुजुर्गों को बुजुर्ग किस चीज से बनते हैं. तो मैं इतना बता सकती हूँ कि मुझे उनके जैसा बुजुर्ग बनना है. मुझे बुढ़ी में मतलब मुझे मौका मिला तो बुढ़ी में हो जाऊंगी, बट बिकॉज मैं बुढ़ी हूँ मुझे बुजुर्ग नहीं बनना है. बिकॉज मैं सोच सकती हूँ, मैं सोचती हूँ और मैं दूसरे को समझ सकती हूँ, दूसरे को अपना सकती हूँ डिस्पाइट ऑफ डिफरेंसेस. ऐसे मुझे बुजुर्ग बनना है. मुझे आई फील समटाइम्स दैट इंडिया इज वेरी एडवांस मेघा नाउ. मॉल्स है, बहुत मॉल्स है इंडिया में, बहुत मॉल्स है. एंड देन वी वेरी क्विकली पिकअप वेस्टर्न कल्चर की मतलब यहाँ औरतें शॉर्ट्स पहनती है. देयर इज नथिंग रॉन्ग विथ इट. आई एम नॉट इन अ शेप सो आई डोंट वेयर इट, बट I will wear it, if I lose few pounds. But it doesn't take us much, even at a very old age. Older women, men, like to catch up to the fashions, catch up to the iPhones, technology. कि जैसे जैसे सब लोग कर रहे हैं कि क्या क्या गलत है. I really like that. When I see aunties wearing shorts and aunties wearing skirts and aunties wearing latest fashion, I love it. I love, and kudos to their spirit of they want to live the modern life. But when I sometimes listen to their vichar, and I feel kya hai फिर क्यों नहीं. If you can adopt the latest fashions of Western world so quickly, why can't you adopt the latest thinking? Why can't you adopt that आज लड़कियां अपने विचार बोलेगी. आज लड़की को सिर्फ ये नहीं बोला जाएगा मेघा कि your job is to make yourself happy and your husband happy. No, it is not. That's not my job. It's my husband and me working together. We need to make each other happy. ये क्यों नहीं समझ सकता है. कहाँ हम अपने कन्वीनियंट के हिसाब से हम वेस्टर्न मॉडर्निज्म अपना रहे हैं, कन्वीनियंट के हिसाब से हम अपने इंडियन ओल्ड कल्चर अपना रहे हैं. ये क्या है? ये हिपोक्रेसी है मेघा. तो वो एक चीज मुझे लगती है कि मैंने आंटी में कभी नहीं देखी. मैंने सुधा मूर्ति में, डॉक्टर सुधा मूर्ति में मैंने वो हिपोक्रेसी नहीं देखी. I absolutely hate when the person in front of me is hypocritic. मुझे डील ही नहीं करना है. मतलब because I can't stand it. When if you can't understand the differences of opinions, if you think that somebody is different, has a different opinion of how her life should be or what she likes or how she wants to express herself, you blame her, you blame parents, you call her कंजूस, you call her महाराष्ट्रियन है तो कंजूसी होगी, घाटी है तो कंजूसी होगी. क्यों मैं मतलब not that it matters, but मैं अपना पैसा अपने बच्चे के like to fulfill my own dreams, and then to fulfill somebody else's dream of education, इसमें लगाना चाहती हूँ. मैं इंडिया में 2 बेटियां पढ़ाना चाहती हूँ. उसके लिए मैं अपनी like कमाई यूज करना चाहती हूँ. जितना मैं अपनी बेटी के लिए पढ़ाऊंगी उतना ही उनको पढ़ाऊंगी. तो क्यों नहीं मैं कर सकती मेघा. मैं ये मेरी मेहनत का है, ये मेरी हार्ड वर्क का है, ये मेरी एम्बिशन है. तो मैं क्यों नहीं कर सकती. उसके लिए मैं ये कर रही हूँ. मैं अपने ड्रीम फुलफिल कर रही हूँ. इसलिए पीपल आर लेबलिंग मी एज तुम ज्यादा स्मार्ट हो, तुम ओवर स्मार्ट हो, तुम कंजूस हो, तुम ये हो. व्हाई? When will the बुजुर्ग of India learn कि अलग अलग ड्रीम्स हो सकते हैं, अलग अलग ड्रीम हो सकते. सेल्फ रिलायंस एंड सेल्फ रिस्पेक्ट is my motto. I'm self-reliant and I have a very high self-respect. तो वो क्यों नहीं ओके है, वो क्यों नहीं सफिशिएंट है. These are the kinds of things, the question सवाल जो मैं आंटी से करती हूँ, मैं ब्रह्म कुमारी के प्रवचन में सुनती हूँ. I'm not saying I have the answer for it. The answer is this is how it is. It's up to you how you deal with it. It's up to you which battles you want to fight. And so this is something that I will want to tell Sanya and Ishani कि तुम्हारे अपने ड्रीम है, ये जो if somebody else is bashing it, don't let them. किसी और के मत कुचालो और खुद के ना कुचालने दो. मैं हिंदू हूँ, मतलब रिलीजन बाय बर्थ मैं हिंदू हूँ, बट जैनिज्म का महामंत्र जो मुझे हमेशा जचा है, जैनिज्म मुझे हमेशा हमेशा बहुत जचा है मेरे हार्ट को, तो वो महामंत्र है जियो और जीने दो, लिव एंड लेट लिव. सो वो मैं अपनाना चाहती हूँ. आई एम नॉट सेइंग आई एम देयर, बट हमेशा एक खुद को याद दिलाना चाहती हूँ कि दैट इज व्हाट यू नीड टू डू. गुस्सा आता है, आई रिस्पॉन्ड बैक, आई एम अ वेरी रिएक्टिव पर्सन, बट मैं खुद फिर ककून में चली जाती हूँ. एंड देन I remember how Sudha Murthy would deal with it. I think about how Sudha Murthy will deal with it. How would Brahma Kumari deal with this? How would Sadhguru deal with this? How would my auntie, deal with this? And I pull myself back and I tell myself, कोई भी कैसे भी है, तुम्हारे घर में आया हुआ मेहमान तुम्हारा मेहमान है, उनके साथ be respectful, make them comfortable, don't repeat the mistakes that other people have done, because that is not who I want to be.
Right.
Don't be so materialistic. That does not mean that I don't wear my jewelry, but I will not run for jewelry. I will not run for biggest possible weddings for my daughters. I'll take a huge amount of pride if my daughters become kind-hearted people, जिनको दुनिया का अंडरस्टैंडिंग है, जो खुद को संभाल सकती है, खुद को इमोशनली मैच्योर कर सकती है, और जो किसी और को अपने साथ लेके चल सकती है, किसी और का हाथ बटा सकती है कि जिसको ये प्रिविलेज नहीं मिला है, जो मुझे मिला, जो मेरी बेटियों को मिला है, राइट? तो आई वुड वांट माय डॉटर्स टू बी socially as active as I am. I would love them to have the एक हमारा बोलते हैं ना ऋण होता है, माँ बाप का ऋण तो है ही, तो उनको संभालना होता ही है. सो अपने खुद के माँ बाप ने, जिन्होंने तुम्हें बड़ा किया, जिन्होंने तुम्हें सिखाया, पढ़ाया, लिखाया, उनको देखभाल करना ही है. बट एक सामाजिक ऋण होता है, समाज का ऋण होता है, वो भी नहीं भूलना है. क्योंकि आज हम जो है, तो जितना हमारे माँ बाप की कंट्रीब्यूशन है, उतनी भी हमारी समाज की कंट्रीब्यूशन है, तो वो कभी भूलना नहीं. अपनी फ्रेंड्स की कंट्रीब्यूशन है, ये बुजुर्गों की जैसे बुजुर्गों की कंट्रीब्यूशन है, वो कभी भूलना नहीं. हमेशा humbleness से think about all of this.
Me personally, I'm feeling like so hopeful and so inspired to hear all the things that you've gone through, the learnings that you have been through. So, like, how do you feel about the importance to spread this message and help people take learnings from your experience?
सबसे बात यह है कि मुझे किसी को कुछ मैसेज नहीं देना है. मुझे बस मेरी जो यंग फ्रेंड्स है तुम्हारे जैसे, उनको ये बताना है कि अपने सपने अपने बलबूते पे पूरे करो, ठीक है? और तुमने मतलब हार्ड वर्क दिखाने की तुम्हारी तैयारी है, इफ यू आर रेडी टू वर्क हार्ड एंड इफ यू आर रेडी टू बी कॉग्निजेंट अबाउट what's available, ready to accept few things, ready to let go few things, ready to choose your battles, विक्ट्री तुम्हारी है, सक्सेस तुम्हारी है ना. वो सक्सेस क्या है, वो अपने आप में मेघा डिफाइन करना है ना. सक्सेस मेरे लिए वो है मेघा कि जो अपनी लाइफ अपने बलबूते पे जी पाए और एक अच्छे तरह से जी पाए, not feeling jealous of what somebody else has or somebody else has achieved. If somebody else has achieved something or got something, वो उनका हार्ड वर्क है या तो उनका नसीब है. Great, be happy for them or be neutral about it.
Right.
अपने प्रयत्न कभी नहीं छोड़ने हैं, अपने ड्रीम्स कभी नहीं छोड़ने हैं, और अपनी कंट्रीब्यूशन टू द to the social contribution, समाज के लिए जो contribution है वो कभी नहीं भूलनी है, कभी नहीं भूलनी है. This is something that I want to just.
That's amazing. So okay, on a lighter note, if I would ask you maybe about a movie that you would have watched that you can relate to, what would that be?
दो मूवीज बताऊंगी. एक मूवी मुझे ऑल टाइम फेवरेट है, 3 इडियट्स. हर हम सबकी शायद होगी, राइट? उनमें से जो आमिर खान की जो कैरेक्टर है ना, तो मुझे मेरे हस्बैंड ना, मतलब मे बी तुम्हें लगेगा अपना हस्बैंड की कितनी तारीफ करिए, ऐसा नहीं है, बट मुझे अमित, मेरा हस्बैंड ना, मुझे वो 3 इडियट में आमिर खान की जो कैरेक्टर है ना वैसे लगता है. आई एम नॉट किडिंग, मुझे वो वैसे लगता है कि मतलब he's an outstandingly intelligent person. He's one of the best fathers that I have ever came across. And my own father, you know that I'm very close to my father.
Yes.
I consider my father as best father, but I will give it to Amit that he's like top notch. I have not come across any more dedicated father as Amit, right? तो वो मुझे वो आमिर खान की कैरेक्टर, तो वो मैं मूवी हमेशा देखती हूँ. मुझे हमेशा एवरी टाइम मुझे अमित की मतलब मुझे हमेशा मुझे लगता है कि हाँ मैंने आमिर खान से वो 3 इडियट वाले आमिर खान से शादी करी है. तो वो एक है. And दूसरी movie very recently that I watched, and this is maybe the movie that is not on a lighter note, but movie a must watch for for guys and the girls. The movie is called थप्पड़. जरूर देखना. तो मूवी में भी मतलब छोटी छोटी इंसिडेंसेस है, बट उसने उस मूवी में एक आत्मसम्मान का जो मैसेज दिया है. एंड सम पीपल विल फील दैट मूवी exaggerated and taking it to one level because the husband hits her and then she goes all the way to divorce. Okay, so is that a solution? No, it's not a solution. That's not even a point of a movie. If you think that is if somebody thinks that that's the message that movie wants to give, then they miss the movie. They miss the message.
Okay.
Movie completely आत्मसम्मान पे आधारित है, एंड वो हर एक को होना चाहिए. चाहे तुम छोटे हो या बड़े, एक आत्मसम्मान होना चाहिए. एंड वो मूवी मैं बोलूंगी बहुत सारे डायलॉग्स है उसमें ऐसे कि एक छोटी सी थप्पड़ी है, बट फिर भी नहीं नहीं कर सकते. सो जो थिंग्स दैट आर and forget about the thappad. Don't take thappad as a, to me it is very symbolic, right? But it's not a thappad, but even in our careers, in our companies mein, right? People do give you different kinds of thappad, right? When you start going up in your career, they are competing with them. You're in a, you do get pulled down, right? People do pull you down. Maybe sometimes not even intentionally, honestly, not even intentionally. It's the efforts to survive. It's a fight to survive, right? But अपनी क्या लिमिट है? क्या मैं सह सकती हूँ, क्या मैं नहीं सहूंगी, या तो क्या मैं सह सकता हूँ, क्या मैं नहीं सहूंगा, इस पे ऊपर one has to have a very clear line कि जो कोई क्रॉस नहीं कर सकता. आत्मसम्मान, आत्मनिर्भरता, ये are the two things. Self reliance, self respect. ये मेरा महामंत्र वो है.
Okay, so seriously, like, this was amazing. The way you answered all the questions from your heart, the way you just put out everything in the open so people can relate.
Thank you for this. I want to tell the viewers कि hope इतनी सुंदर दूसरी चीज नहीं है. हाँ, तो वो कभी लूज नहीं करनी है, कोशिश कभी छोड़नी नहीं है, और आत्मसम्मान एंड सेल्फ रिलायंस, आत्मनिर्भरता कभी कॉम्प्रोमाइज करने नहीं है. ये मेरे प्रिंसिपल है. I hope that everybody enjoyed this journey. I hope it was not too emotional, Megha. I am not very much of an emotional person. I'm more of a practical person than emotional. I'll be very honest with you. But I do have weak spots. I'm a human. I have.
Everybody has. Everybody has. And that is something like I'm trying to convince people that it is okay to be vulnerable. Like, it is okay to show your weaknesses. There is somebody who might look up to you for hope. Maybe you can just give somebody that one support they're looking for, or there's a lot. Somebody might help you back, and it's okay to be vulnerable. So that was amazing. You gave a live example, and I'm so thankful for that. So I generally end this with a few fill in the blanks sort of things. So I'll just say a blank, I'll say a sentence. Whatever comes to your mind, you can just okay. So I'll say a blank, I'll say a sentence, 3 or 4. Okay. So the world is incomplete without blank. The world is incomplete without dash.
Love.
Love. Okay. Dash keeps you moving.
Hope.
Okay. Dash quality is underestimated.
Woman's strength.
Okay. To rely on others for dash can lead to distress.
Emotional support sometimes.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, so now seriously, Gauri, this was so amazing. This was such an amazing session. I'm so thankful to
Thank you,
you
Megha.
for sharing your
Thank
journey.
you for
I'm
choosing
thankful. I have no
me.
words. It inspired me so much. That was just amazing. Thank you so
Beautifully
much.
done.
Thanks a lot. And
Kudos to you. Kudos to your initiative. And it's not that हम किसी को कुछ सिखा नहीं सकते मेघा, लेकिन हम एक दूसरे की कहानियां सुन के इसलिए तो हम कभी कभी बहुत अच्छी अच्छी मूवीज देखते हैं, एंटरटेनमेंट भी होती है, बट कुछ मूवीज हम इसलिए देखते हैं कि जहाँ से हमें अपने डायरेक्शंस मिले, अपने क्यूज मिले, कि हर एक की परिस्थिति अलग होती है ना, हर एक की स्ट्रगल अलग होती है, अपनी स्ट्रगल अपने ही फाइट करनी पड़ती है, सॉल्यूशंस अपने को ही निकालना पड़ता है, लेकिन to know, कि मैं अकेली नहीं हूँ.
Exactly.
Being alone is nothing, it's fine. Being alone, actually, one can find herself or himself being alone. I did. So I like to be alone sometimes. But feeling lonely is something that can pull people down, right? तो वो उस समय ये जो किसी और की स्टोरी हमें उठा सकती है, and if this story can help someone to get their hope, or increase their hope, increase their passion towards something, I would think that I would feel very happy.
Same here. Like, it was lovely. At least it did for me. So you have a person. Okay. So thanks again. And thank you everybody for sticking around and being a part of this journey. So thank you. Bye. Take care.
Thank you, Megha. Take care.
Hey guys, I invite you to share your story, because every single story is special. You can connect with me with the details in the description box below. Bye.